welcome back to Media Talk. Again, we're here at Media Mix, Central Ybor, Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Did you get some grub, Joe?
No, I have not.
Are you going to get some grub?
I
Do
might,
you see?
Yeah. Oh, it smells great. Let me tell you.
Do you think by 7 there'll be any food left there?
No.
So I'm probably not going to eat again.
You could ask them to make you a plate or something.
They never do. I do that all the time.
You'd think that they would cater to you.
You would think. Joe Bardi, Creative Loafing, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for
Before
having
we
me.
talk about the weekly issue, we have to give a shout out for your birthday.
Oh yes, I turned 33 on
43.
Monday.
Yeah,
33.
43.
No, 43 soon enough. Soon enough.
Yeah, I know. This has been a busy year for you. Got engaged, didn't you?
I did. I got engaged last month, actually.
Last month.
I bought a house.
Wow.
I'm trying to pack it all into 2008. Who knows what 09 will bring? So
perhaps maybe you'll get married before the year's out?
Not this year. Before next year's out, I would venture a guess I will have a ring on my finger.
Hey, maybe you'll let Media Talk but be at your wedding, and we can do it for all of your out-of-town guests who can't be there.
Everyone out there in Media Talk Land, you are more than welcome to come to my wedding. I think it's going to be in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, that's even better. But is there going to be a free bar?
There will be an open bar.
Perfect.
There will be. So worth the drive, 2 days.
I'm from Syracuse, so.
Oh, right. So actually, I'm not getting married too far from Syracuse. A couple of hours. I'll be in Ellicottville, New York, upstate. About an hour outside of Buffalo.
Nice.
Yes.
But as much as I like to talk about your birthday and your upcoming nuptials,
talk about the paper a little.
It's a green Christmas.
It is a green Christmas. A green Christmas. What better time of the year to talk about environmental issues than a holiday synonymous with green?
Okay, now, Joe, I want you to talk about Wayne's cover story.
Okay.
But I'm going to ask you a question first. The economy is kind of tough right now.
Yes,
Green
it
is kind of expensive.
It is.
It's Christmas time. We all have children. So what does Wayne talk about?
That's sort of the beauty of Wayne's story. It's in addition to being ways to have a greener Christmas, a more environmentally friendly Christmas, many of his suggestions are free or cost very little money. So in addition to stuff like he talks about recycling your Christmas tree and whether buying a real Christmas tree or an artificial Christmas tree, which is better. Which is
better?
It's actually a little bit of a wash. If you recycle your Christmas tree, which I'm pretty sure both Hillsborough and Pinellas offer some kind of curbside pickup.
Well, I think Hillsborough County does too. You bag it up and they do. Okay.
They'll come pick it up. They'll turn it into mulch, so that's good. If you just throw it away, though, then the environmental impact on that is much higher. Artificial trees,
you just reuse every year.
You do reuse them every year, so you have that benefit, but they are petroleum-based products, so they're made from oil, so they have sort of a bigger carbon footprint to start, but if you can stretch it out for 20 years of use on that tree, maybe it'll work. Some other good suggestions he gives, my personal favorite is to dump the Christmas cards.
Email.
Put together a
Facebook
thing. Get yourself a Flickr page with a whole bunch of your holiday pictures. Send them out to everybody. Even Grandma and Grandpa have the internet now. So, rather than having one picture and you have to handwrite everything, do a big email.
And you don't only save on paper products, but stamps.
Stamps, and I mean you got to buy the cards too, and those things add up.
Right? Yeah.
If you are gonna go with the cards, buy cards printed on recycled paper. The usual wrap on that. Some other good things: use LED Christmas lights, which use about 90% less energy than standard Christmas lights, and are much, much less likely to burn your house down. Which it's always nice to have a whole freestanding house at the holidays.
Yeah, that's nice. What are some other stuff? That's some good stuff, though. I mean, it's a thick.
He definitely. He took his time. He tried to figure out ways that you could really sort of both save money and really have a green Christmas, as we're calling it.
Now, Wayne is in, North Carolina, sipping on a beer in the mountains, enjoying the snow right now?
He's using up his vacation time that will only be taken away at the end of the year. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's a holiday season. What are some of the things that Creative Loafing suggests we do during the holiday season?
For the next week, I'm assuming everyone will be Christmas shopping. If you're anything like me, I've bought one thing, maybe two, and I have like 14 people to shop for. So
15. You're buying me something, right?
And you, of course. You were 15. In the original 14.
That's okay.
But beyond that, there's a lot of good Christmas stuff going on right now. Actually, A Christmas Story, which is, I'm sure, playing on TNT nonstop, is actually showing on the big screen in 2 places in Tampa. I think it's Friday night. It's playing on the Riverwalk in downtown Tampa.
Nice.
On a big screen. And then I can't remember if it's this weekend or next weekend. The Beach Theater will be showing A Christmas Story as well. So a little more, probably, bring the kids, but the Beach Theater sells alcohol and such. So, a little more of a party
alcohol
on the Christmas
and what?
Story. alcoholic beverages.
Oh, I think you said alcohol and sex. I'm like,
no,
what?
No,
Bring the kids.
No,
what?
Please do not raid the Beach Theater police. Everything's above board. And also this Saturday, WMNF's Holiday Bazaar. Good chance to pick up like music, culture-related stuff. And I think that
where is that?
You had to ask me that. I'm not exactly sure where it is.
Or you can just pick up your weekly edition of Creative Loafing.
Check out the Creative Loafing or go to tampa.creativeloafing.com, and we have the information there for where you can go to the M&F Holiday Bazaar. There's the cover right now. Isn't it lovely?
There you go. And your URL. Now, Joe, before we go to break, what is like your most favorite holiday memory?
My favorite holiday memory.
Did you get a red rifle, rocket, shotgun?
You know, along those lines, my most memorable sort of memory is actually almost a sad one. When I was like 6 or 7, I was given this robot thing that was all these parts that connected into a bigger robot. For those out there who remember Voltron, it was not Voltron.
Oh, I do remember that.
It was something called God Mars. I don't know. It was like a ripoff. And I was so excited to get it that I demanded that my mother let me take it to school on the first day back, and I lost it at the bus stop.
No.
Yes.
That's so sad.
It's still talked about every year. If I could find one online on eBay, I think I will purchase it just to lose it again. But I miss my God Mars.
All right. Well, what's you asking Santa for this year?
This year, Joe would like a big screen TV and a PlayStation 3.
There you go. I had a PlayStation
I don't know that Santa's going to kick
in. I just gave away.
You should have called me first. That was a mistake on your part.
I really didn't want to give the PS3 away, but I was kind of mandated to give it away, so whatever.
You can give me that person's address. I'll find them.
Good. Wait, thank you very much. Am I going to see you next week?
I don't know.
There's
It'll
no
be a surprise.
show on Christmas, and there's no show on New Year's, so
it seems like it'll be a little bit then, yeah.
Happy New Year.
You too.
And Merry Christmas, and Happy Kwanzaa, and
all of the holidays in one.
Season's greetings. We're going to take our next break. As soon as I return, we're going to be chatting with the Marines. We're going to have, you see them over there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to have Staff Sergeant Walter Sambola on and Staff Sergeant Sadie Workman joining us. Media Talk is presented by Tampa Digital Studios, sponsored by the Creative Loafing.
Thank you very
much. Remember, each week in over 2,700 locations, Fresh Ink hits the stand. Max Linsky isn't in Sarasota anymore?
No.
I just saw that.
No, he is still with the company, but no, he works more out of D.C. these days.
Oh, I saw he was in Brooklyn.
No, yeah,
sorry. I just thought of that. Sorry about that.
Hi, Max.
If you're watching, hi, Max. We'll be back in 60 seconds.